The first challenge I think I faced was there was no acceptance for me. I didn't get the support I needed. I think the biggest platform photography can give to you is access. It will interest you. I photographed like the geo before. If you are starting or you are starting off, like you want to start photography business, know this and know peace.
Better recognize when I see you, I really want you. Hit the club for you. Light skin got it new. Even look like long too. I be tripping with this money.
So, Mr. Olumide Filani, can you tell us more about yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Olumide Filani and I am from a family of five. Studied quantity surveying from the prestigious Yaba College of Technology. A professional photographer. What else? I'm from Ondo State and a lover of God, a lover of children. I love cooking, you know, that kind of good food though, not
Good food.
Indomie.
So, can you tell us your experiences starting photography at a young age?
Experience. No, that's in they say experience is the best teacher. I mean, I've had my highs, I've had my lows, in the journey of photography, and it has been a great one. It's part of it. I remember that starting was very, very rough. Anyone that tells you that starting a business or being an entrepreneur generally is it's always very, very rough when you are starting off by yourself. So it's been rough, very rough. But like the experience has been an eye opener for me, and trust me, it's it's been a good one. Yeah. I'm going to tell you that everything all started in the church. Like I started from the church as a volunteer. Of course, I've been working in the church, but I volunteered to be taking pictures. So from taking a picture to just getting a passion from it. So and from there, I took it up as a business. It was the business that now, other now we are here where we are sitting with the wonderful and
Damola.
beautiful Oyin.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it.
So, can you tell us what inspired you to become a photographer?
Ah, what inspired me? Mm. Okay, so what inspired me is I love creating moments. I just anything that has to do with creation. You remember that time when we were small, that you stay outside, you be playing with your friends, you be playing with sand, then you build, or you go to the beach,
Castle.
like a castle, yeah, right. So that's what I like that much. But like, I just love creating moments that last. Now, there are some things that just like what we are doing here now. Uh, you can't have it. If you have it twice, you cannot recreate
Yeah.
what what you would get again. So I love creating moments. I just love moments, like important moments that when you be like, my friends, my friends, they walked up to me and each time they are throwbacks for pictures, they are always coming to meet me and like, we know you used to have these things. So
Exactly.
give it to us. I like so when I throw it back and they are the hilarious ones, the funny ones, and I be like, okay, guys, yeah, the real Odogu, let's give it to you. So moment for me is very, very important. Very, very important. So uh the most part I cherish the most is that you you're a lifesaver even as a photographer.
So, what tips and advocacies do you have for young people interested in photography?
Tips for you guys. Let me tell you one of the tips as a young photographer that you are coming up. Ensure that you spend time learning. When I mean learn, there is a period of when the plane wants to take off. It's still on the ground first. So the pilot is still preparing to take off. You understand if you have entered aeroplane before and you have seen aeroplane fly before, there's a time for taking off and there's also a time for landing. So do not take off before your time. So like if you want to learn photography at all, there are a lot of big mentors in big uncles, big colleagues that are in the industry. You need to go and learn from. excuse me, you need to go and learn from them. What and what do I need to put in place? Because trust me, if you start alone,
Don't start alone now.
just don't start.
Don't
Don't
start
start
alone
alone.
now.
Don't start alone. And another one is that for what you are going into, like for photography, for me, like I said before, must have passion. Like
Passion.
passion is very very key.
Very.
Yeah, and if there's no passion in what you are doing, you'll find out that you'll be struggling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like no, there's passion and there's pleasure. Pleasure that you are enjoying it. Passion is like more like it's they're almost related,
Yeah.
right? So you just have to have passion for it, and it's no more than that.
So, what benefits do young people tend to gain from photography?
Well, there are a lot of benefits.
Money, right?
Hmm?
There's money in
like
photography
like
now.
money.
Exactly. Who doesn't like money?
But let money come later. Oh.
Yeah. Passion first, money later.
Passion first, money later. So I think the biggest platform photography can give to you is access. Once you understand your craft very well, like for me when I take pictures and like sometimes I'll just always look at my pictures like I say,
Is it that
damn,
this?
now me, now me take out. It will interest you. I photographed Daddy Geo before.
Achievement.
Yeah, like
Big one.
yeah, at that was the 70th yeah,
Convention.
that was perfect jubilee. Yeah, it was the first time, I can share the pictures with you.
I will
Like,
show you guys.
yeah, I photographed that Jew, and it was a wonderful moment for me. And I also volunteered during what's this oh my God, I mean, you must have heard,
Urban
Urban,
engagement.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I took pictures for that concert, like the whole event, and it was a very wonderful one too.
He's a professional. Book
She's
him.
also a professional, so please like our buttons.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, for photography, many people are always like they need camera to start photography. They
Mhm.
need lights. They need everything. For people starting out, what do you think you can tell them
So
about that?
if you are starting or you are starting off, like you want to start photography business, know this and know peace. um, you would need camera. It's not you don't really have to get the expensive one.
Exactly.
You don't really have to get the expensive one.
Cut your clothes
Yeah,
according to your.
I think the easy now is cut your pieces now. So
Uh-huh.
cut it well. So you don't have to break the bank before you have to get a good camera. Now it's a room. Of course, it was not built in a day. So if you are getting a camera, don't get the expensive one that when it spoils now you don't have the cost, you don't have that money to maintain it. So if you are getting a camera for a start, I think because of dollar now, I wouldn't know what dollar is today, but trust me, dollar is doing us a lot of good. Like just if I should tell you, I'm sure I still got some equipment of recent, and the prices they were before,
It's not even the same as now.
but because we just have to just keep the business going.
Mm-hmm.
But you would need a camera, at least you would need a laptop for editing. Yeah.
Can't they use their phone?
Ah, phone. Can you use a phone to take a professional photo pictures?
Depends on.
So, they are telling us that AI is replacing photography. AI can never replace photography, but that's not the argument for
Period.
today.
Period.
That's not the argument for today.
No.
Nothing like such. So, but like you need a laptop, you need a camera, you need a speed light, you also need a reflector, a soft box, at least for start off. Yeah. Now all these things now, this is I just called for you. You excuse me, you will not be spending close to, I'm not underestimating you. You'll not be spending maybe close to 400,000 or 500. Yeah.
In this Nigeria economy.
Yeah.
Wow.
A less camera you get, you either get them for 150 or
True.
200. So I'm being realistic with
For
you.
JK.
So just
Someone's life saving.
so don't you don't need to break the bank.
Mm-hmm.
That's very very key. Don't break the bank. I you can be lucky like me. I got my first camera as a gift.
Big achievement.
Yep. And I got my camera, the one I'm using now, by myself.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's just so.
Applaud say.
If you are watching and you are not clapping,
You should clap.
yes. So, what challenges do you think you've been through as a young photographer, and what challenges young people starting out? What are they like likely to? Yes.
Okay, so let me start off with my own, then I'll come to the second question. So the first challenge I think I faced was there was no acceptance for me. I didn't get the support I needed
Mm.
first. Like my dad never supported me. Yeah, daddy, I know you're, I know you're going to see this. Yeah, but my mom was supportive, and my sisters, my two lovely sisters, yeah,
Oh.
they supported me. So uh let me add this to it. So the day my dad was at an event and he saw me covering an event, and the event was a very, very big one. And I was like, Omo yìí, yummy, 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 yummy. Like, there's that proud moment. I'm like,
Yeah.
see my dad, I was on. So
Wow.
yeah, so it was like that. So I did not get the support I needed in the first place. So that did not even
Encourage.
engineer, the whole process. But along the line, everybody came around. So then number two challenges I faced was funds, right? I did not have access to the right funds.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what else? What else? It was not an easy journey. It was not. I still climbing the ladder. So gadgets are getting expensive every now and then. For you not to even be able to buy a gadget, it's a challenge on its own.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you have not met up to the needs you want. Yeah. So for upcoming ones, challenges that you face. Um,
Especially now. Better start saving. Oh.
yeah. Now
Start saving.
that's tip.
The
That
right time is
so she
now.
just she just spoke my mind now. So I'm just going to go into that. If you don't want to have any ish at all, ensure that you are saving. Save for that gadget.
Yeah.
Uh, because depending the time you get your own, you have to squeeze yourself. You go for events, but go for the event, then you can rent cameras depending the time you buy your own. It will not be very, very easy. It's not don't let anybody deceive you. If you see any picture online, those people they've gone through thick and thin before
Mm.
they achieved those things.
Wow.
Yeah,
I hear
like
you.
the high and the lows that you will experience everything. Yeah, God is on your side. It does not mean that
Yeah.
he even said it in the Bible. He said in this world shall face trials and tribulations. Or be of good cheer. He did not. He told us that.
We'll face it.
So it's a natural phenomenon.
So there's this question that just popped up in my head.
Mm.
Has there ever been a time you were taking photographs for people and probably you accidentally misplaced the particular coverage or something like
Ah,
that?
hey, hey, well,
Because I
hey,
think that's one thing most photographers go through.
ah. There's a saying that said once beaten, twice shy. There's no more than life. It has happened. My hard drive has crashed before.
Wow.
And I had jobs on it, so I just
Hmm.
swallowed. swallowed. I swallowed my just you just have to just break the news to them like that. They can't beat you. So, but like on the other hand, so what I did was I have 1 terabyte. I have about 2 terabytes as hard drive. Then I save on the internet like Google for Google Drive. So I have about 100 gig in the cloud. So of all of my jobs, I upload them to the link first before I now send to you. So it's there forever. So even though my phone has wiped, you will always still have access to it. So this is our job, man. It's very, very it's a delicate one, though, honestly. A very, very delicate one. You just have to be very, very careful.
I know
I've
what you are
deleted
doing.
I've deleted files before, and the birthday was the next day.
Ah,
I deleted it like this night, and I was going to give the person. I was just shaking. I was just shaking. I was like, oh God, what happened here? So and it was very very funny. So I think I had to call a friend who was into computer, into. She did something no more. We got the pictures
we
back.
thank God.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how can young people use photography to express their creativity and unique style?
Yeah, like what we are using now, smartphones are everywhere, and smartphones means that you should be smart too. So right, you can showcase your phone from. You actually I just said showcase. Apologies. You can use photography to showcase yourself. Now the uniqueness in you is the way you take the picture and what comes to mind,
Mm.
right? So before you even take any picture at all, you already have a clear picture of what you want. So anyone that comes across it, like, oh, this lady has the right sense of angles of pictures, and so the avenue even it gives to us now is that, take for instance, Google Map. When you upload pictures on Google Map, you want to improve your area, like improve the whole of Alakpere now. When you are improving Alakpere now and you take a picture of a particular place and you name it. So anyone that search for, if you go online now, like my church, RCCG Divine Assembly, if you go online and search for it, I did something online that you can see even the pictures of people in the
Oh,
church, the front. I took those
yeah.
pictures just to improve. Like, so when you search for my church, like you're going to see it there. So you
Check
can,
now.
yeah, yeah, of course you can check
After
now.
the video, just check RCCG
Definitely.
Divine
So
Assembly.
it helps you. One way you can showcase yourself to the world is just take the right pictures. There's a saying in photography, no picture,
It's perfect.
no picture, no, like no picture is a bad photo. All
uh,
pictures are good.
all pictures are good,
Yeah, they are very good.
no matter what.
Depends on how you see it. You know, when you
Mm,
write six like this and you're in front of me, you see now about six. So our
yeah.
perspectives are different.
So thank you guys for watching this to the end. And if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe.
Like, what are you waiting for?
Subscribe. And also, if you want to take your photo shoots for your birthday, wedding,
It's free
everything,
advertisement.
Okolomide is here.
No, she just called me Uncle Mide. Okay, anyway, yeah, you can patronize us.
Yes. Don't worry. If you can just comment below if you need it, we'll give you the number, email,
Okay, so
anything.
because I'm on a channel, so if anyone comments for the first 10 people, you get a free shot.
Are you hearing that? Woo!
10. If there are no 10, then there's no shot.
10 people. So rush that to the comments now. Your birthday is coming soon. We know that your
Yeah,
sister's wedding is approaching.
yeah.
And also, thank you guys for saying. If you've not subscribed, I'll say it again. Subscribe and
Click,
turn on post.
click on that button.
Click,
Press.
click, click. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Bye.
It's connected to you.